And so you guys are offering remote consulting services, right?
Yeah, this is new for us.
Okay.
We had Knospe-ABA, which was mostly an in-home service. We would go to families' homes all around the country and support them in their homes and schools. And then 3 years ago, we moved to Canada, British Columbia, Canada. I began working for a company here where we were doing mostly in-home, but I started doing a lot of Zoom consultations. And then when the pandemic hit, we switched pretty much to 100% Zoom for a period of time and realized that because everything we do is parent training, that we can pretty much do everything we do over Zoom minus a couple of small things here and there where there's still benefit in us being there and demonstrating. But most of my families that I'm working with right now have never seen me in their home. They started with me on Zoom. I explained the 7 steps. We developed a plan. We meet every couple of weeks or every month and we discuss how it's going. We make adjustments in the plan and they're telling me 80, 90% difference in what they're seeing. And I'm watching them work with their kids on Zoom and these kids are having fun. They're playing. They're having better relationships with their kids, with their families, and they're all happier. And that's what we're looking for, right? There are some that struggle. Like I said, there are some families that don't quite get it right away and we need to kind of figure it out. And there's some kids that are a little bit more challenging to get the system really worked out. But when we apply the 7 steps, the result can be, like I said, can be pretty amazing. And what we started to do was we created a website called Robert Schramm Consulting. It's basically just www.robertschrammconsulting.com. And it's a place where people all over the world can go. We're going to try to get it in every single language available that my book is available in to start with. And then we're going to try to get it in every language that people are interested in. My goal, what I see in the future, is having professionals like myself available in different countries around the world so that families can do one of 3 things. They can get onto the website, download the free guide, and try it for themselves. Can I figure out how to do this on my own for free? If they try that and they have trouble and they say, I need more support than this, then they can do pre-recorded webinars that I've set up, that I've already recorded and that I have available. You pay for the course. You get the course and the quiz and the video for 90 days, and you're able to watch it as many times as you want, go through it. And really what I teach you in those courses is how to do what I would do if I came into your house. This is what I would be looking for. This is what I'd be setting up. This is the 7 steps. This is how I would create a plan. This is how I would adjust that plan. And if a family goes through those 3 courses, they would have that information to work from. But families, there may be some families that say, no, I really want guidance on this. And I think that's preferable. Ideally, we want families to have guidance on this. A lot of families don't have that availability. They live in places where they couldn't possibly find a behavior analyst who knows how to do this anywhere near them. So we gave them the other options to do it for themselves. And you have my books. But then we also have this option where what I envision is someone in Russia would be able to go on to Robert Schramm Consulting, read everything in Russian and say, oh, I want to have this service. They click on it and then my 1 or 2 Russian coaches pop up and they say, oh, there's people here in Russia who know how to do this and know how to do it. I'm going to buy a 3-hour session with them where they're going to teach me what I would have learned in that course, where I can ask immediate questions back and forth and really get it individualized to my child and my needs. And take them through that and have them be able to do that. Right now, we're available in English and German. We have a Spanish translation that we have, but we don't have it fully up and running yet. And we don't have a Spanish speaking consultant working yet, but that's our goal.
Yeah. And your website has dozens of free videos already now. So I encourage people to go check that out. We'll post links to your website in our show notes and people can go download that, the 7 Steps to Successful Parenting, which is a really wonderful resource.
Yeah, and we decided to go with the 7 Steps to Successful Parenting. For one reason, we don't love instructional control as a term, but really most importantly, it really is these steps allow me and Nadine to be the best possible parents to our kids that we know how to be. It allows us to make good decisions and to help our kids make better choices as they go and grow and go forward. It doesn't mean they're going to always do everything right. It doesn't mean they're going to do everything any human being ever tells them to do. We don't want that. But we want them to know that we have their best interest at heart, that we're worth being with, and that making some choices that you don't want to do in the moment ultimately lead you to better interactions and a better relationship with people around you. than always fighting for what you want in the moment. And so that's why we went with the 7 steps to successful parenting. And I really am trying to push it out beyond the world of autism and disabilities, but into the world of typical parents anywhere in the world.
Group as well. It's called 7 Steps to Successful Parenting.
Okay.
So I think that's a good.
It's a free group if people want to just Google the 7 Steps to Successful Parenting. Can't even say successful. I probably should have changed the name. The 7 Steps to Successful Parenting. Just go onto the Facebook group and ask to join, become a member. It's free. It's private, and it's an opportunity to learn more about what we're doing and what people around the world are doing using the 7 steps.
You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.